What's going on, guys? This is Aussie Van Man. I'm just kind of waking up. I've been waking up slowly over the last couple of hours, taking it easy, drinking my coffee. We got some stuff to do today, including an oil change. And I don't know. I didn't get much on the trail cam last night. It just looked like an insanely large mouse or rat or something. I don't know. Nimble little thing. At least I've seen that thing jumping around. We're up on the rim today. I don't fully know if I want to stay here tonight. There is a lake, a very small lake up this way, so I could go check out, or I could go exploring and find another place, or I could just stay here. I just don't know what I want to do. But we have some chores I got to do today and some other projects I'm going to be doing today. I want to have a little bit of a leisurely day. I want to relax a little bit. But also I kind of feel like going for a hike. I don't know what we'll have time for, but definitely need to get that oil change done today. So that's definitely on the cards. All right, let's finish coffee. I don't think I'm going to do breakfast this morning. We'll do a lunch or something. And yeah, all right, we'll see what we get up to. All right, guys, so I'm under the car. We go to, that plug's got to go back here. Just having a look around under here to make sure everything looks good. And it appears to look good. Where my sway bar inserts? I can't see them. I think they're good. Everything's checking out pretty good in here that I can tell. Anyway, we're gonna do an oil change. And just looking, making sure I don't have any other leaks or anything up in here. I don't see any right now. All right, let's get started with this oil change. Okay, sump plug right here. Now we're on a slight angle here, but it's not gonna matter because it's leaning towards the sump plug. So it'll actually help to drain easier. Filling up is gonna be different. Filling up, I gotta remember my dipsticks on the other side, so I'm not gonna get a very good level filling line. So I'm gonna remember to put a little less in on the dipstick because it's not accurate. We're on an angle, and when I get onto flatter ground tomorrow, I can actually change that and fill it up better. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's the right fitting. Wait a sec. I wish that way, I think. Ooh, it's on edge. Got it. That was a little painful. I must have put it on a little too tight last time. I don't remember doing that, but okay. Alright, it's gonna start coming out pretty quick. So, I'm probably gonna get a little dirty here. Oh, here it comes. There we go. Okay, not too bad actually. Huh. It's actually flowing really good. Oh, it's splattering about. There we go. Alright, get the oil off the plug here. Wipe this down. Surprisingly, it's not splattering at all. It may as this thing gets a little fuller. We'll see. I'm gonna have to replace the O-ring on this plug at some point because I've never done it, not once. It seems to hold fine, but that O-ring should really be replaced on there. Ooh, that's coming back a bit. Alright, so we'll get this trained. I don't have to do the filter this time around. It's not due till next next change, then I'll need to replace the filter. Okay, so I just noticed my coolant's way down. Down here, I don't know if you guys can see it. This pipe right here is kind of leaking from where it joins onto an attachment right here. It's very hard to get to. I'm gonna put my hand way down in there to get to it. I don't know if it just needs tightening on the, it's got like a locking metal ring on it that can be screwed down tighter. I don't know if it's that or if it's not sitting on the attachment all the way. So I'm gonna try just tightening it and see if that fixes it. Okay, it felt kind of tight, but I did get half a turn on it before it felt really tight. So maybe it was just a little loose. We'll see. I'm hoping it's not like a cracked fitting or something, because that's all new pipe I had to pay to get put down there. So yeah, we'll see. Another issue I've had, and I've had it for a long time, every time I clean it off, it just happens again. You can see all this corrosion will build up here, and it's all over the battery too, kind of crystallized. Apparently that's from not good connection. I've cleaned these off a million times. It just happens again and again. My guess is I got a bad ground somewhere. I don't know for sure, and I haven't been able to figure it out, but this has been plaguing me for a while here. While we're at it, we're gonna pull off the box here, and we're gonna give the old air filter a shake down because it's been a while. I'm sure it's full of, actually it doesn't look that bad. I mean, it's a little dusty, but it's not really that bad, surprisingly. But we're gonna give it a shake out anyway. All right, we're gonna clean this hole up, put the sump plug back in, and we can start filling it back with oil. I'm gonna use the open one. It might take that all up too. And if it does, then we open another one. Ew. Yeah, this was definitely due for a change. It's not looking good. Very, very black. Oh, I think it's full. It's to the brim. Okay, we don't want that. Okay guys, so I've had an issue with this pipe rubbing here. You can see I've put electrical tape on it, but it keeps rubbing on this metal and cutting in. So what I've done is I've got this pool noodle. We can slide it on here. I'll cut a section off, cut it down the middle so I can pop this on here. And the thing is, it's still going to cut into the pool noodle in no time, so I need to electrical tape something hard on the back. I did have a piece of wood. I think I left it at work. There you go. For now, we're going to use this twig I just got off the ground. I'm going to tape that onto the back, so hopefully it just rubs on the twig for now. Alright, just like that. That should stop it from rubbing for now. When I get that piece of wood, I'll put that on the back, but for now that twig's got it held there nicely, and it shouldn't be cutting into my AC line anymore. Now the only other thing I had on my list was to do these solar panels, but they've gotten a little hot in the sun now, so I'm not going to mess with them. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. I don't know. I mean, they're holding for now, but some points are getting loose. They rattle free. Self-tapping screws, they tend to start ripping through the aluminum and making bigger holes. So I'm going to have to do a bolt and nut system eventually. Oh yeah, these mountains are looking beautiful today, guys. There is quite a bit of smoke off this way. That's the east. Now that's heading towards Korea, and there's a gigantic wildfire out there right now. You can see all the smoke coming out this way. It's been burning for almost a week now. It's, I think, over 1,500 acres at this point, and yeah, it's not looking good. Over 500 firefighters out there trying to fight it right now, and it doesn't look like it's very contained. We've had bad heat and bad wind all week, which definitely isn't helping things. And it's a heavily dense forested area out there. Just like here. Last year this place was burning. This year Korea's burning. Pretty sad. but from what I hear, majority of the town was okay. The fire ended up blowing off in a different direction, so that's good. Look at this. That's looking down over the rim into the below valley out there. We're on the very west side, near up above Strawberry here. Alright, so it's about 1:30. I sat around listening to some music for a bit and looking on the internet. I think we go for a little hike off trail. We're just going to go out into the woods, see what we can see. I'm going to hike on the other side of the road because it's all campsites along this way. So we're just going to hike up into the forest and see what we can find. What I do like about this place since the fire is they've repaired all the roads here. They put all this blue, I forgot what they call it, but all this road gravel down, and they've cleared a lot of the areas. Like this is being cleared out, and they've re-leveled the roads. It's all nice and smooth now. Whew. It's getting a bit windy. I've got a bunch of dust blowing into my eyes, but yeah, it's like pretty cool forest up here. Let's see what we can come across. We've got this wind that's settling in. It's supposed to be windy like this for at least a few hours. It's not too bad. The trees break it up a bit. Ooh, it's like an animal trail right through here. These woods have definitely got high animal activity. I see it everywhere I'm going through here. I love exploring new forests. I've never really hiked through this forest before, so this is kind of fun. Okay, so we've come up the hills. Now we got all this very, very hard rocky area up here. Still no animals, no very old signs of animals, but no fresh signs of animals. I thought this would have been a great spot for them, but I guess not. Anyway, let's hike up to the top of these rocks. If it produces nothing interesting, I may hike back down towards camp and maybe go towards the cliff face. Looks like there's a lot of cave looking type stuff down there. That looks interesting. I just didn't want to sort of climb down and up again because it would be pretty exhausting up here. But this is a really cool spot. I could imagine like having a sweet airsoft event up here, like military simulation airsoft stuff up here. Really cool. Look at it. This could be a cool little encampment up here. There's a nice flat spot here. I could imagine having a cabin actually built up on the top here. This would be nice. Wow. Okay, this is really interesting, guys. All this leaf foliage here and this rock right here, it's all wet. There's nothing where it could be coming from. This tree's not leaking anything. There's no water around here. Yeah, you can see it drying out right in front of me. This rock is wet from something. So something's peed on this rock. Probably moments ago. I haven't seen any animals at all, but I probably just missed it. What peed on this ground here? I don't know, but I'm coming from that way, so it didn't go up that way, otherwise I would have seen it. So it's going the way I'm going. Very interesting, guys. I wonder if we'll come across whatever did that. Huh, that's interesting. We didn't get very far from the urine spot, and we got all these they're old white bones, but from deer or elk, probably elk by the looks of the size of the bones. I see more bones down that way, so I'm gonna go check it out. This could be a predatory animal area. Interesting. Okay, we've got some pelvis or hip or whatever it is. Probably off a small elk or a very large deer. So something was hunted through here. Not much of its bones remain. So far I'm just seeing that the pelvis and a couple of bits of leg and shoulder maybe. Yeah, this animal must have been pretty scattered by scavengers, because otherwise I'd be seeing more bones. Yeah, we'll keep walking around. I can kind of see the road in the distance, so we're not too far from coming back to the road, but then I gotta figure out which way to go to get back to camp. I think back this way once I hit the road. I want to check these woods out. It's pretty thick in here. It looks fun. Okay, we're back at the road. I think camp's through this way. I don't think it's up that way. I'm pretty sure it's down this way. I'm gonna wander through the woods some more. I just want to check this area out. So I'm kind of wandering through here aimlessly. I just seen some man-made wood that looks, or metal that's burnt up or something over here. Yeah, there it is. What is that? Huh. That's very interesting. It's metal, not wood. Something burnt through here. What is this? Is this like the back of a machine or back of a truck? It's painted yellow, so it makes me think it's come off like a bulldozer or some sort of machinery that was in here. It looks like it's got teeth on the front maybe. I don't know if that's what that is. Huh. Anyway, it's been out here a long time because the trees are growing up around it. Very strange. Yeah, let's keep wandering. Okay, so this is an overlook, which means my camp's up the top of this hill somewhere. I want to go over here to see if I can get a better shot of it though. So let's walk over here. My camp is over there somewhere. There's my neighbors over here. Yeah, I'm pretty high up here, guys. Yep. It's a long way down. Beautiful view though. Alright, no animals. But I'm getting hungry, so let's head back to camp. Alright guys, I made it back. Time to catch my breath a little bit, going up that hill. Whew. Cool down a bit, the breeze is coming through. And we'll probably do something to eat. I might wait a while now actually. No, I might have a small snack. I'm gonna do chili this evening. I found a possibly even cheaper one than the Walmart brand. It's Kroger. And it's $2 a can. I swear the Walmart one was like $2.16 or something. So Kroger will be officially the cheapest one I've found so far. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, so got a bit of hungry. So we're putting on a little ramen. And I'm watching a Stephen King movie. Been really getting into my Stephen King movies lately. I'm going back to the 70s and 80s, watching all the ones that I missed as a kid. And yeah, I watched Needful Things last night. It was one of my dad's favorites. I'd never watched it till now. Right now I'm watching Silver Bullet, another Stephen King movie. Yeah, I love my Stephen King just like my dad, but he loved the books more than the movies and the audiobooks. I like to listen to audiobooks. I'm not a huge reader of fiction, but I do like to listen. So I listen to the audiobooks and I also watch movies because I'm a huge movie fan. I love cinematography. That's kind of what pushed me to get into YouTube as well. I love the whole process. It's really cool what you can do with a camera and editing software. These days it's pretty cool what you can do. I don't like CGI, like animated like vehicles and making it look. I can see what the point to it to save money sometimes, but you know, it always looked better in live action. When you're actually doing the stunts and the explosions in real life, it's way cooler. But I do see the idea behind CGI. You know, Avatar with all that stuff was pretty crazy, but you know, sometimes you just kind of want that live action feel. I like the old movies. I love new movies too, but I'm trying to get, I want to see every single Stephen King movie that and show that ever was released, and I've still got a lot to go. Alright guys, new project here. I've had this for years. I've had a Cricut for years and years, and ever since I got into van life I had to put it away, and I figured I can make some stuff with it. If anybody's interested in buying some bumper stickers, I'm gonna make some what's going on here Aussie Van Man bumper stickers, so, or decals. They're gonna be decals. So it's gonna be a limited run on first. I think I'm gonna do maybe like, I don't know, we'll see, a couple of black ones, a couple of white ones. If they sell all right, people want them, then maybe I'll do some more. And I have some other ideas on some decals that I want to do. So I'm going to be selling them off of my PayPal shop. If anybody interested in that, I will link description below. And I'll do limited runs. If they sell out, maybe I'll do some more. You know, do limited runs so you're not stuck with a bunch of inventory. And then if they do okay and people still want some more, then I can do some more. Yeah, so far so good. Alright guys, from that to this. What I do then, so this is cut out decal vinyl on here with the backing still on it here. So then I get the clear vinyl that goes up on the top. It's transfer vinyl. So what you do is get it to peel that back slowly, make sure all the letters come off on the clear side, and then you lay it onto your bumper. Press it all down, make sure all the air is out of it, and then slowly peel the clear vinyl off, and it leaves the letters on the bumper or wherever it is that you put it. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Might have to put this first one on my own van, possibly. But yeah, I'm going to put those up. Also, for some of my first people that buy the What's Going On Aussie Van Man stickers, I will throw in some of those round Aussie Van Man stickers, like at the end of my titles, with the emu and the kangaroo in there. I'll chuck one of those in with it to sweeten the deal. Alright guys, I'm going to pump some more of these out, and then we'll figure it out, put it online, and then by the time you're watching this video, they should be up for sale online. So check that link out in the description. Alright guys, it is dinner time. It's what time is it? A bit past 5. So we're gonna have dinner. As I said, we're going for the Kroger original no beans chili. And it is actually, in fact, I did double check, it's cheaper than the Walmart one. So this is the cheapest one I've found now. $2, $1.99. The next cheapest was the Walmart one at $2.16 for the no beans. The ones with beans are cheaper, but I go with the no bean ones. Not that I don't have a problem with beans, it's just I don't know. Lately I've been liking no beans chili. The next cheapest, third cheapest up from that was the Armour one, which I haven't eaten yet. But today we're going to try the Kroger one, so let's get cracking. So I'm just microwaving it now. Already I can tell you it looks better than the Walmart one. The Walmart one was very liquidy and with almost no meat in it. This one is more like the wolf chili. It's more of a fine chili, but there's plenty of meat in there, but it's very finely ground meat. But it looks pretty good. It looks better than the Walmart chili, to be honest, the Great Value chili. And it's cheaper by 16 cents. So if this turns out tasting as good, or if not better, then Kroger might be the choice for the most budget-friendly, good-tasting chili. We'll see, guys. All right, guys, here it is. Looks pretty good. Give it a bit of a mix and we'll taste it out. Ooh, it's getting cold outside. The clouds are coming out. It's getting very cold. Oh, this looks good, guys. This looks really good for a cheap tin of chili. Oh yeah, that's pretty damn good for a $2 tin of chili. Not bad at all. For $2 a tin, that's a bargain right there. You know, it's not the best chili in the world, but it doesn't need to be, because I'm adding the onion, the Fritos, and the cheese on it. You could even add more to it, but man, for just meat and chili, it's good. It's really good. Wow, $2? Man, that's great. That's great chili for $2. As far as the overall tin goes, I'm gonna have to score it accordingly to all the other tins that I've been trying. Obviously, my favorite was so far has been Yellowstone. This one, though, it's pretty good. I don't remember what I gave the Walmart one, but I'm gonna give this one, man, probably a 7. It's up there, like it's almost as good as the Wolf one. It's pretty tasty, I gotta say. I'll give that a 7 out of 10 on that one. All right, I'm gonna finish eating this up. I don't know what else we're gonna do tonight, really. Probably movies. What's going on here?